And it sounds like that we have him for an interview right now. Zalae, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Congratulations on your win here tonight.
Tight win, yeah.
Very, very close. I mean, you started out 2-0 and then found yourself on match point on both sides. And I believe Tannen has the first question for you.
All right, so you were up 2-0, and then you lost the first two games today, and that start from Greensheep in Game 5 was pretty good as well. It almost felt like you were going to lose there for a minute. Were you feeling any stress, and did you think you were going to lose?
I mean, I knew it was close whether I was going to win or lose. A lot of times it comes down to that in Patron versus Zoo. Like around turn 8, Warsaw and Patron can turn things around for you. The question is, do they have Doomguard plus enough burst to pull you up or not?
He didn't have it in that last final game, and I kind of want to talk to you about your strategy. You seem to be queuing up, once again, Grim Patron a lot in this matchup in particular. You know, we've seen you kind of, make a little bit of change of pace, but in this matchup, I think your style matched up very well against Greensheep. Talk to us about what you expected from him and how you attacked this match in particular.
Right, I expected aggressive decks. I was a little bit surprised yesterday with his selection. I mean, I wasn't shocked. I mean, they're very good decks. Those are kind of some of the best decks in the format, mid-range and Patron. But today, just triple Zoo. Consistent. I guess he was feeling under the weather yesterday. It makes a lot of sense to just, like, he's an aggressive player. He likes to hit people. Triple Zoo makes a lot of sense. I wasn't really expecting handlock from him, so I felt like Patron was a pretty good place to be. That's about it.
And now you find yourself at a 3-3 record here in HPL, just over a third of the way through the season. Talk to us about how you're feeling about your position, and do you think you're going to be able to solidify that top 8 spot?
Right, 3-3 is definitely below where I wanted to be. I do think I have at least above 50% game win, but maybe not anymore since this went to 3-2. I'm hoping to win more matches in the future. I like my chances. I'll say that.
Well, love that confidence. Yeah.
If you keep playing this way, you're going to find yourself in that top 8 spot. Congratulations on your win tonight in HPL.
Thanks.
Wow, so tight in that one. Again, Zalae had to be feeling so good.
My heart rate got so high during that match.
After the 2-0 start, and then finding himself one game away from losing the series.
And so close to losing the series. Not just a game. He was a turn and almost like a random knife juggle almost away from losing this game.
Yeah, I mean everything could have gone differently depending on how sort of some of the more fate-determining factors would have panned out in that one. If you guys want to see the full recap from this match, you can head over to pvplive.net and see it for yourself. Everything that happened in this one and exactly how they queued up their strategies and played them as well. As Zalae said, Greensheep queuing up something like handlock kind of threw him for a loop. And that's the kind of place I'd like to see him bleed. Continue to play aggressive decks, especially like Warlock, and then swap it over to a more controlled strategy to really throw people
mix
off.
it up a little bit, throw them off a little bit, get some wins that way. You're aggressive, use it against them. Don't let them just target the same decks over and over again.
I totally agree with you. And when we come back, we're going to have our 4th match of the night. That's going to be facing off between Purple and Osaka. Both those guys with similar style. We're going to see how they clash. Don't go anywhere, guys. You're watching Hearthstone on PvP Live.